Become mentally strong. Train Your Mind to Overcome Anything is written and published by Epic Audiobooks. Introduction. Your greatest weapon is your mind. What if I told you that the biggest battle you'll ever face isn't with the world around you, it's with your own mind? Every fear you've ever felt, every setback you've endured, every time you've doubted yourself, it all starts and ends in your mind. Now, here's the game changer. What if you could train your mind to become so strong, so focused, and so resilient that nothing, absolutely nothing, could stop you? Waking up every day unshaken by the challenges ahead. Meeting failure not with defeat, but with determination. Turning pain into power and fear into fuel. This isn't just wishful thinking. It's the life you could live when you master the art of mental strength. The reality of life's challenges. Life doesn't wait for you to be ready. It throws curveballs when you least expect them. Heartbreak, rejection, failure. We all face them, but here's the truth that most people miss. It's not the challenges themselves that define you. It's how you respond to them. Some crumble, some rise. The difference, mental strength. And the best part, it's not something you're born with. It's something you build. Why this matters right now? Let's be real. The world is louder, faster, and more demanding than ever. Every day you're bombarded with distractions, doubts, and setbacks. But amidst all this chaos, there's one thing that can anchor you, guide you, and push you forward. Your mind. If you master your mindset, you master your life. But here's the catch. Most people never take the time to strengthen their minds. They let fear control them, emotions overwhelm them, and failures define them. That's not going to be you. Not after today. What you'll gain from this audiobook. This isn't just another motivational pep talk. This is your roadmap to becoming unshakable. You're going to learn how to rewire your mind to break free from doubt and negativity. Master emotional control, so no situation throws you off balance. Transform failures into opportunities and setbacks into stepping stones. Build an unshakable belief in yourself that nothing can break. These are the tools that successful people use to thrive, and they're now yours to claim. The person you're about to become. Imagine looking back 6 months from now and not even recognizing the person you used to be. The doubt, the fear, the hesitation, it's all gone. Instead, you see someone who faces life head-on with confidence, resilience, and clarity. That transformation starts today, right here. Are you ready to take control? You've been waiting for the right time, the right moment to change your life. Well, let me tell you something. That moment is now. Don't wait for life to get easier. Get stronger. Don't let the world dictate your potential. Take control of it. If you're ready to unlock the full power of your mind, let's begin. The strongest version of you is waiting. It's time to meet them. Chapter 1. Reprogram your mindset, the foundation of strength. Your mind is a powerful tool, a control center that dictates your actions, emotions, and outcomes. Yet, most of us underestimate its potential. We let it run on autopilot, often accepting thoughts of self-doubt, fear, and negativity as truth. Imagine how transformative it would be if you could take control, rewiring your mind to think, believe, and act in ways that empower you rather than limit you. This chapter is about unlocking that potential. It's about reprogramming your mental blueprint to serve as the foundation for strength, growth, and resilience. Let's take this journey together, step by step, to redefine the way you think and ultimately the way you live. The power of your inner dialogue. Every day, thousands of thoughts race through your mind. Some are fleeting, while others linger and shape your reality. For instance, when you think, "I'm not good enough," your brain doesn't challenge it, it simply accepts it as fact. Over time, this internal narrative becomes a belief, a lens through which you see yourself and the world. But here's the key. Your thoughts are not facts, they're choices. And just as you can choose to think negatively, you can train your mind to focus on empowering beliefs. The relationship between your thoughts, emotions, and actions is cyclical. Negative thoughts breed doubt and fear, which in turn lead to hesitation and inaction. Conversely, positive thoughts foster confidence and resilience, propelling you toward your goals. Step 1. Affirmations, your mind's daily workout. Think of affirmations as the mental equivalent of going to the gym. Each repetition strengthens the neural pathways associated with positive beliefs. Over time, these pathways become default routes for your thoughts. Here's how to make affirmations work for you. 1. Be specific and personal. Avoid generic phrases like, "I am confident." Instead, tailor affirmations to your personal struggles. For example, if you're afraid of public speaking, try, "I communicate clearly and confidently in front of others." 2. Anchor them in reality. Tie affirmations to actions or evidence. Instead of saying, "I'm a hard worker," say, "I've tackled difficult challenges before and I can do it again." 3. Repeat consistently. Say them aloud each morning or write them in a journal. The key is consistency. The more you reinforce these thoughts, the more they become part of your subconscious. 4. Feel the emotion. Simply reciting words isn't enough. Close your eyes, repeat your affirmation, and visualize the outcome. Feel the pride, joy, or confidence as if it's already true. Imagine starting each day by saying, "I am capable of overcoming any challenge that comes my way." Over time, this becomes more than a statement. It becomes a belief. Step 2. Gratitude, a shift in perspective. Gratitude is more than a feel-good exercise. It's a mental rewiring tool. Neuroscientific studies show that practicing gratitude increases dopamine and serotonin levels, the brain's happiness chemicals. Gratitude literally changes the structure of your brain, making positivity a default setting. Start small. At the end of each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for. These can range from significant events like a job promotion to seemingly mundane moments like enjoying a warm cup of coffee. The act of writing forces your mind to focus on the positives, even during difficult times. When faced with adversity, gratitude becomes your anchor. Instead of dwelling on what went wrong, ask, "What can I appreciate in this moment?" For example, losing a job may feel devastating, but it could also be an opportunity to explore a career better aligned with your passions. Gratitude doesn't erase hardships, but it gives you the perspective to navigate them with grace. Step 3. Challenge your inner critic. Your inner critic is that nagging voice that tells you you're not smart enough, strong enough, or worthy enough. It thrives on fear and insecurity, and if left unchecked, it will dictate your decisions and limit your potential. To silence this voice, you must first understand it. 1. Identify the trigger. What situations bring out your inner critic? Is it during high-pressure tasks, social interactions, or after a mistake? Awareness is the first step to dismantling its power. Question its validity. When your inner critic says, "You'll fail at this," ask, "What proof do I have that this is true?" Often you'll realize the belief is rooted in fear, not fact. 3. Reframe the thought. Replace critical statements with supportive ones. Instead of, "I can't handle this," say, "I'm learning and growing through this challenge." This process of self-inquiry transforms limiting beliefs into opportunities for growth. Step 4. Visualization. See it, achieve it. Your brain doesn't distinguish between imagined experiences and real ones. This is why visualization is such a powerful tool. By vividly imagining yourself succeeding, you train your mind to believe it's possible. Here's how to harness the power of visualization. 1. Set the scene. Find a quiet space. Close your eyes and focus on a specific goal or challenge. Engage all senses. If you're visualizing a successful presentation, imagine the room, the sounds of applause, the confident tone of your voice, and the sense of pride you feel afterward. 3. Repeat regularly. Make visualization a daily habit. The more you practice, the more your mind accepts this vision as reality. Visualization primes your brain for action. When the time comes to face a challenge, you'll feel as though you've already succeeded. Step 5. Curate your mental environment. Your surroundings influence your mindset more than you realize. If you're constantly exposed to negativity, whether through toxic relationships, pessimistic news, or even self-critical thoughts, it will seep into your mind. To reprogram your mindset, surround yourself with positivity. Spend time with people who uplift and inspire you. Limit interactions with those who drain your energy. Consume uplifting content. Replace endless scrolling on social media with books, podcasts, or videos that motivate you. Declutter your space. A cluttered environment often mirrors a cluttered mind. Simplify your surroundings to create a sense of order and calm. Your mental environment is your garden. Cultivate it with care, and it will flourish. The patience of reprogramming. Rewiring your mindset isn't a quick fix, it's a process. Some days, old habits will resurface, and self-doubt may creep back in. That's okay. Progress isn't linear. The key is consistency. Each time you replace a negative thought with a positive one, express gratitude, or visualize success, you're strengthening your mental foundation. Remember, your thoughts shape your reality. By reprogramming your mindset, you're not just changing how you think, you're transforming how you live. And with time, you'll discover that mental strength isn't just a skill you've built. It's the foundation of the person you're becoming. Chapter 2. Build unshakable confidence. The key to self-belief. Confidence is not an elusive gift bestowed upon a lucky few. It's a skill that anyone can cultivate, nurture, and grow. At its core, confidence is the belief that you have the power to handle life's challenges, make meaningful progress, and embrace opportunities without fear. But building this belief doesn't happen by chance. It requires deliberate practice, self-awareness, and resilience. Imagine standing in front of a mountain you're about to climb. Confidence is the rope that secures you, the boots that ground you, and the map that guides you to the summit. Without it, the climb feels impossible, each step filled with doubt. With it, you move forward with assurance, knowing that even if you stumble, you'll rise again and keep going. In this chapter, we'll break down the process of building unshakable confidence into actionable steps, ensuring you have the tools to transform your self-perception and embrace life with courage. The foundation. Confidence as a skill, not a trait. One of the most pervasive myths about confidence is that it's an inherent trait. You either have it or you don't. This couldn't be further from the truth. Confidence is a skill, one that is developed through effort and experience. Each small action you take, each risk you embrace, and each setback you overcome contributes to the growth of your confidence. Think of confidence as a muscle. Like any muscle, it strengthens with consistent use. At first, lifting even the lightest weights may feel daunting, but over time, as you challenge yourself and push past discomfort, you build the strength to lift heavier loads. Similarly, Confidence grows each time you step outside your comfort zone and prove to yourself that you are capable. Step 1. Acknowledge and celebrate your strengths. Confidence begins with recognizing what you already bring to the table. Too often we fixate on our flaws and forget to honor our unique abilities and achievements. This imbalance skews our self-perception and erodes our confidence. How to identify and embrace your strengths. 1. Reflect on past wins. Take a moment to recall times when you've succeeded or overcome challenges. These moments, no matter how small, are evidence of your capability. Did you solve a problem at work? Navigate a difficult conversation with grace? Learn a new skill? Each of these is a testament to your resilience and resourcefulness. 2. Seek external perspective. Sometimes others see our strengths more clearly than we do. Ask friends, family, or colleagues, "What do you think I'm good at?" Their answers may surprise and inspire you. 3. Create a strengths journal. Dedicate a notebook to recording your accomplishments, skills, and qualities. Whenever you feel self-doubt creeping in, revisit these entries as a reminder of your potential. By celebrating your strengths, you create a foundation of self-awareness that bolsters your confidence. Step 2. Reframe your relationship with failure. Failure often feels like a confidence killer, but it's actually one of the greatest opportunities for growth. The fear of failure whispers, "What if you're not enough?" But when you reframe failure as feedback, you transform it from a barrier into a stepping stone. Redefining failure. Normalize it. Everyone fails. The most successful people in the world, entrepreneurs, athletes, artists, have faced failure countless times. What sets them apart is their ability to learn from it and keep going. Extract the lessons. When you fail, ask yourself, what did I learn from this experience? Maybe it's a new strategy, a better approach, or a deeper understanding of your strengths and weaknesses. Detach it from your identity. Failing at something doesn't mean you are a failure. It simply means you attempted something challenging, which in itself is an act of courage. Each failure you face is an opportunity to grow stronger and wiser. Confidence grows when you prove to yourself that you can bounce back from setbacks. Step 3. Silence the inner critic. Your inner critic is the voice that questions your worth, magnifies your mistakes, and holds you back from taking risks. Left unchecked, it becomes a constant source of self-doubt. To build unshakable confidence, you must learn to challenge and replace this voice with one of self-compassion and encouragement. Steps to manage your inner critic. 1. Awareness. Start by identifying when your inner critic speaks. Pay attention to the thoughts that arise when you face challenges or make mistakes. 2. Question its validity. Ask, is this thought true? What evidence do I have to support or refute it? Often, you'll find that your inner critic's claims are baseless. 3. Replace negative thoughts. For every self-critical thought, respond with a positive affirmation. For example, replace "I always mess things up" with "I'm learning and improving with every step I take." Over time, you'll find that your inner voice becomes a source of support rather than sabotage. Step 4. Take consistent action, one small step at a time. Confidence grows through action, not theory. It's not enough to tell yourself you're capable. You need to prove it to yourself through consistent effort. Each small action you take is a vote for the person you're becoming. How to take action. Start small. Break big goals into bite-sized tasks. If you want to become a confident public speaker, begin by practicing in front of a mirror, then with a friend, and gradually progress to larger audiences. Focus on progress, not perfection. Every step forward, no matter how small, is progress. Celebrate the effort, even if the outcome isn't perfect. Push through discomfort. Growth often feels uncomfortable. Remind yourself that discomfort is a sign you're expanding your limits. With each action you take, your confidence will grow, reinforcing your belief in your ability to succeed. Step 5. Cultivate confidence from within. Many people rely on external validation, praise from others, awards, or status for their confidence. But true confidence comes from within. When you tie your self-worth to external factors, it becomes fragile, easily shaken by criticism or setbacks. Building internal confidence. 1. Affirm your value. Practice saying, "I am enough as I am." Remind yourself that your worth isn't defined by achievements or others' opinions. 2. Celebrate your efforts. Recognize the courage it takes to try, even if you don't succeed. 3. Focus on growth. Instead of comparing yourself to others, compare yourself to who you were yesterday. Celebrate your progress and keep striving for personal improvement. Confidence rooted in internal belief is unshakable, allowing you to face life's ups and downs with grace. Step 6. Surround yourself with positivity. The people you spend time with have a profound impact on your confidence. Negative, critical voices can erode your self-belief, while positive, encouraging influences can inspire you to grow. Building a supportive environment. Seek uplifting relationships. Spend time with people who celebrate your successes, encourage your growth, and believe in your potential. Limit exposure to negativity. Distance yourself from those who constantly criticize or doubt you. Create a confidence circle. Share your goals with trusted friends or mentors who can provide constructive feedback and encouragement. Confidence flourishes in an environment of support and positivity. The confidence ritual, daily practices for growth. Building confidence requires consistent effort. Consider creating a daily ritual to reinforce your self-belief. Here's an example. 1. Morning affirmations. Start your day by repeating affirmations like, "I am capable of handling any challenge that comes my way." 2. Gratitude practice. Write down 3 things you're grateful for, including 1 thing you appreciate about yourself. 3. Visualization. Spend a few minutes visualizing yourself succeeding in a task or goal. Reflection. End your day by journaling about a moment when you felt proud of yourself or made progress. This ritual serves as a daily reminder of your strengths, reinforcing your confidence over time. Confidence is a journey, not a destination. Confidence isn't about being fearless or never doubting yourself. It's about trusting your ability to navigate uncertainty and handle whatever life throws your way. It's about knowing that you're a work in progress and embracing the journey of growth. Unshakable confidence isn't built overnight. It's cultivated through self-awareness, action, and resilience. Each time you step outside your comfort zone, overcome a challenge, or silence your inner critic, you take a step closer to becoming the strongest, most confident version of yourself. You have everything you need within you to build this confidence. Start today. Take that first step, no matter how small, and trust in your ability to rise. The summit is waiting, and you are more than capable of reaching it. Chapter 3. Transform negativity into opportunities for growth. Negativity is an inevitable part of life. Whether it comes from within, self-doubt, fear, or frustration, or from external sources like criticism, failure, or challenging circumstances, it has the power to hold you back or propel you forward. The choice is yours. Imagine negativity as a heavy boulder blocking your path. You can either let it stop you in your tracks, or you can learn to break it down, use its fragments as stepping stones, and keep moving forward. Mentally strong individuals aren't immune to negativity. They've simply mastered the art of transforming it into opportunities for growth. In this chapter, we'll explore how to recognize negativity, reframe it, and harness its energy to build resilience, achieve your goals, and create a more empowered life. Step 1. Recognize and name the negativity. The first step in transforming negativity is acknowledging its presence. Often, negativity thrives in the shadows, subtly influencing your thoughts, emotions, and actions without your awareness. By shining a light on it, you take the first step toward regaining control. How to identify negativity? Pay attention to your inner dialogue. Notice thoughts like, "I always mess up," or "I'll never succeed." These are signs of internal negativity. Tune into your emotions. Feelings of frustration, fear, or hopelessness can indicate underlying negative thought patterns. Evaluate your environment. Are you surrounded by people or situations that drain your energy or foster doubt? Once you identify negativity, give it a name. Labeling emotions or thoughts, such as fear, doubt, or insecurity, helps you separate them from your identity. You are not your negativity. You are the one observing it. Step 2. Challenge negative thoughts. Negativity often thrives on assumptions, exaggerations, or outright falsehoods. To break its power, you must question its validity. This process involves separating fact from fiction and replacing self-limiting beliefs with constructive alternatives. How to challenge negativity? 1. Interrogate the thought. When you think, "I'm not good enough," ask yourself, what evidence supports this? What evidence disproves it? Often, you'll find that the thought isn't rooted in reality. 2. Reframe the narrative. Replace negative thoughts with empowering ones. Instead of, "I failed, so I'm a failure," say, "I learned something valuable from this experience." 3. Practice self-compassion. Remind yourself that everyone makes mistakes and faces challenges. Negative thoughts don't define your worth. They're just a part of the journey. Challenging negativity isn't about ignoring your feelings. It's about refusing to let them dictate your reality. Step 3. Reframe negativity as growth. Every negative experience, thought, or emotion carries the seed of growth within it. The key is shifting your perspective to see challenges as opportunities for learning, resilience, and self-improvement. Questions to reframe negativity. What can I learn from this situation? How can this experience make me stronger or wiser? What skills or insights can I gain from overcoming this? For example, if you're facing criticism at work, instead of dwelling on the negativity, look for constructive feedback. Ask yourself how you can use the critique to improve and grow. Each challenge, no matter how difficult, offers valuable lessons if you're willing to look for them. Step 4. Use gratitude to shift. Focus. Gratitude is the antidote to negativity. It rewires your brain to focus on the positives in your life, even when things feel overwhelming. Practicing gratitude doesn't mean ignoring your struggles. It means balancing them with an appreciation for what's going well. How to practice gratitude. Start a gratitude journal. Each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for. These can be as simple as a kind word, a moment of peace, or a lesson learned. Find silver linings. In challenging situations, ask yourself, what is one thing I can appreciate about this experience? Express gratitude to others. Thank the people who support or inspire you. A simple act of gratitude can shift your mindset and deepen your connections. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's wrong to what's right, creating space for positivity to grow. Step 5. Build emotional resilience. Negativity often triggers strong emotions like fear, anger, or sadness. Learning to manage these emotions effectively is key to transforming negativity into growth. Techniques for emotional resilience. 1. Mindfulness. Practice being present with your emotions without judgment. Observe them as temporary states rather than permanent truths. 2. Deep breathing. When negativity feels overwhelming, take slow, deep breaths. This calms your nervous system and helps you approach challenges with clarity. 3. Healthy outlets. Channel your emotions into productive activities like journaling, exercising, or creative pursuits. Emotional resilience allows you to process negativity without letting it control your actions. Step 6. Surround yourself with positivity. Your environment plays a significant role in shaping your mindset. To counteract negativity, surround yourself with people, activities, and influences that uplift and inspire you. How to create a positive environment. Choose supportive relationships. Spend time with people who encourage and believe in you. Distance yourself from those who perpetuate negativity. Limit negative media. Be mindful of the news, social media, or entertainment you consume. Choose content that motivates and empowers you. Cultivate a growth-oriented circle. Engage with individuals who share your commitment to self-improvement and positivity. A supportive environment reinforces your ability to transform negativity into growth. Step 7. Take action towards solutions. Negativity often paralyzes us, making problems feel insurmountable. But taking even small steps toward a solution can break the cycle and restore a sense of control. How to take constructive action. 1. Break it down. Divide big challenges into smaller, manageable tasks. Focus on one step at a time. 2. Seek help. Don't be afraid to ask for advice, guidance, or support from others. 3. Celebrate progress. Acknowledge and celebrate each step forward, no matter how small. Action shifts your focus from dwelling on problems to creating solutions, empowering you to move forward. Step 8. Create a resilience plan. Negativity is inevitable, but being prepared can help you navigate it with strength and clarity. A resilience plan is your toolkit for managing difficult moments. Elements of a resilience plan. Affirmations. Have a list of positive statements to counteract negative thoughts. Support network. Know who you can turn to for encouragement or advice. Self-care practices. Identify activities that help you recharge and reset, such as meditation, exercise, or hobbies. Reflection. Time. Dedicate time to journaling or thinking about how you've overcome past challenges. A resilience plan equips you to handle negativity proactively, turning setbacks into setups for growth. The power of transformation. Negativity is not your enemy, it's your teacher. It challenges you to question your assumptions, develop resilience, and find strength you didn't know you had. By recognizing negativity, reframing it, and taking constructive action, you transform it from a roadblock into a stepping stone. The next time negativity arises, remember, it's not there to stop you. It's there to shape you, to strengthen you, and to guide you toward growth. Embrace the challenge and watch as you turn life's obstacles into opportunities for transformation. Chapter 4. Master the art of self-discipline, the bridge between dreams and reality. Self-discipline is the invisible thread connecting where you are now to where you aspire to be. It's the ability to control your impulses, align your actions with your intentions, and prioritize your long-term goals over short-term temptations. It is the key that unlocks doors to success, personal growth, and fulfillment. Consider self-discipline as the sturdy bridge that allows you to cross the turbulent waters of doubt, distractions, and delays. Without it, even the most ambitious goals remain out of reach, like castles built on clouds. With it, you build a pathway to transform aspirations into reality. But mastering self-discipline isn't about striving for perfection. It's about creating systems and habits that support you in showing up for yourself consistently, even on the hard days. Let's embark on this journey to understand, nurture, and master the art of self-discipline. The heart of self-discipline. A commitment to growth. Self-discipline is not an inherent trait, but a learned skill. It's a decision you make daily to prioritize what truly matters over fleeting desires. It's choosing to study instead of scrolling through social media, exercise instead of hitting snooze, and work on your passion project instead of binging another TV episode. At its core, self-discipline is an act of self-respect. It's honoring your commitments to yourself, even when no one is watching. Every time you resist a distraction or follow through on a promise to yourself, you reinforce the belief that you are capable, trustworthy, and in control of your life. Step 1. Anchor yourself with a powerful why. A strong foundation is essential for building self-discipline, and that foundation begins with understanding your purpose. Why do you want to achieve this goal? What drives you to wake up and put in the work? Without a compelling why, discipline can feel like a chore rather than a choice. Digging deep into your why. 1. Reflect on your vision. Envision your ideal life. What does success look like for you? Who do you want to become? Write down these aspirations. Ask the right questions. For each goal, ask, why is this important to me? Keep digging until you uncover the emotional core of your motivation. For instance, losing weight may not just be about appearance. It could be about health, energy, or setting an example for your children. 3. Visualize the transformation. Close your eyes and imagine achieving your goal. How does it feel? What changes in your life? Use this vision as fuel during moments of doubt. When your why is deeply personal and emotionally compelling, it acts as a guiding light, helping you stay disciplined even when the path gets tough. Step 2. Set clear and actionable goals. Self-discipline flourishes in clarity. Vague ambitions like be more productive or get in shape lack the structure needed for action. Clear, actionable goals give you a roadmap, making it easier to stay disciplined. Turning goals into roadmaps. Define specific outcomes. Replace "I want to be healthier" with "I will run 3 miles 3 times a week and eat 5 servings of vegetables daily." Set milestones. Break larger goals into smaller, manageable steps. For example, if you aim to write a book, start with a goal of writing 500 words daily. Use SMART goals. Make your goals specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Instead of "I'll save money," aim for "I'll save $500 by the end of 3 months." Clear goals transform discipline from an abstract idea into a tangible, actionable plan. Step 3. Cultivate habits that automate discipline. Habits are the foundation of discipline. When an action becomes habitual, it requires less mental effort and willpower. Building positive habits allows you to consistently work toward your goals without feeling overwhelmed. Building strong habits. 1. Start small. Don't try to overhaul your life overnight. Focus on one habit at a time, such as drinking a glass of water each morning or dedicating 10 minutes to reading. 2. Attach habits to existing routines. Use existing habits as triggers for new ones. For instance, after brushing your teeth, spend 5 minutes meditating. 3. Track your progress. Use a habit tracker or journal to record your consistency. Seeing your streaks builds momentum and reinforces your commitment. Habits act as the autopilot of self-discipline, keeping you on track even when motivation dips. Step 4. Overcome distractions and temptations. Distractions are the enemy of discipline. From the constant ping of notifications to the lure of procrastination, the modern world offers countless opportunities to veer off course. To master self-discipline, you must learn to navigate and minimize these distractions. Strategies to stay focused. Create a distraction-free environment. Designate a workspace free from clutter, turn off phone notifications, and use tools like website blockers to limit distractions. Practice the 2-minute rule. If a task will take less than 2 minutes, do it immediately. This prevents small distractions from piling up and derailing your focus. Master the art of saying no. Learn to protect your time by declining activities or commitments that don't align with your goals. Each time you resist temptation, you strengthen your discipline and build trust in yourself. Step 5. Embrace consistency and patience. Self-discipline isn't about grand one-time efforts. It's about consistent action over time. It's about showing up, even when the results are slow to appear. Developing consistency. 1. Focus on daily wins. Celebrate small victories like completing a single workout or writing a single page. These small wins compound into big achievements over time. 2. Be patient with progress. Remember that meaningful change takes time. Stay focused on the process, trusting that results will follow. 3. Recover quickly from slip-ups. If you miss a day or make a mistake, don't let it derail your progress. Reflect on what went wrong, adjust, and move forward. Consistency is the foundation of discipline, turning short-term efforts into lasting change. Step 6. Build emotional resilience. Discipline isn't just about managing your actions, it's about managing your emotions. Challenges, setbacks, and doubts will arise, but emotional resilience allows you to face them with grace. Cultivating emotional strength. Acknowledge your feelings. Don't suppress emotions like frustration or fear. Recognize them and use them as signals to address the root cause. Develop coping strategies. Practice mindfulness, deep breathing, or journaling to process emotions in healthy ways. Find strength in setbacks. View obstacles as opportunities to learn and grow. Remind yourself that every challenge makes you stronger. Emotional resilience ensures that you stay disciplined even when the journey feels difficult. Step 7. Celebrate progress and reward yourself. Self-discipline doesn't mean depriving yourself of joy. Celebrating progress, no matter how small, reinforces positive behavior and keeps you motivated. Meaningful rewards. Set milestones and celebrate them. Treat yourself to something special after reaching a significant goal, like completing a month of consistent workouts. Choose rewards that align with your goals. For example, reward your fitness progress with new workout gear instead of junk food. Reflect on your efforts. Take time to acknowledge the hard work and commitment you've shown. Rewards remind you that discipline isn't just about the destination, it's about enjoying the journey. The disciplined life, a gateway to freedom. At first glance, self-discipline may seem restrictive, but in truth, it's the ultimate form of freedom. It frees you from the regret of missed opportunities, the burden of unfulfilled potential, and the chaos of a life without direction. When you master self-discipline, you gain the power to create a life that aligns with your values, dreams, and purpose. Remember, discipline isn't about being perfect. It's about showing up, taking action, and staying committed to your goals, even when it's hard. Each step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to the person you want to become. Now, ask yourself, what is one action you can take today to move closer to your goals? Start there. The journey to mastering self-discipline begins with a single step, and that step has the power to change everything. Chapter 5. Build resilience. Turning setbacks into strength. Resilience is the quiet, unshakable force within you that transforms adversity into an opportunity for growth. It is not merely the ability to endure difficulties, but the strength to recover and thrive in their aftermath. Resilience is what allows you to rise after every fall, face challenges with courage, and emerge stronger than before. Imagine a tree bending in the wind during a storm. It doesn't resist the force. It sways and adapts, its roots growing deeper and stronger with each trial. Resilience is your ability to be like that tree, flexible but rooted, enduring but thriving. Building resilience is not an overnight transformation, but a continuous process of developing emotional, mental, and physical fortitude. This chapter is your guide to understanding and cultivating resilience, so that no setback, no failure, and no hardship can ever keep you from rising again. Step 1. Redefine your relationship with challenges. Resilience begins with a mindset shift. Most people view challenges as threats to their stability and comfort, but resilient individuals see them as opportunities to grow, learn, and evolve. How to reframe challenges. 1. Recognize growth opportunities. Every difficulty carries a lesson. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? How can this make me stronger? For example, a career setback might teach you the importance of flexibility or creative problem solving. 2. Shift the narrative. Replace defeatist thoughts like, I can't believe this happened to me, with empowering ones like, this is a chance to prove my resilience and learn something new. 3. See the bigger picture. Remind yourself that challenges are temporary. Life is a series of seasons. What feels overwhelming today may be the foundation of your strength tomorrow. When you view challenges as stepping stones rather than obstacles, you take control of how they shape your story. Step 2. Cultivate emotional awareness and regulation. Resilience isn't about suppressing emotions, it's about understanding and managing them effectively. Emotional awareness helps you process feelings like anger, sadness, or fear without being overwhelmed by them. Strategies for emotional resilience. Acknowledge your feelings. Don't deny or ignore your emotions. Instead, name them. For instance, say, I feel disappointed because I didn't meet my goal. This simple act helps you process your emotions and prevents them from festering. Practice emotional regulation. Use techniques like deep breathing, journaling, or mindfulness to calm your mind and gain clarity. For example, take 5 deep breaths when you feel anxious to ground yourself in the present. Channel emotions constructively. Turn your feelings into motivation. If you're frustrated by a setback, use that energy to strategize your next steps rather than dwelling on the problem. Mastering your emotions gives you the clarity and strength needed to face challenges head-on. Step 3. Develop a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that your abilities, intelligence, and resilience can be developed through effort and learning. It's the foundation of resilience because it allows you to see setbacks as opportunities rather than failures. How to build a growth mindset. 1. Embrace not yet thinking. Instead of saying, "I can't do this," say, "I can't do this yet." This small shift reminds you that skills and resilience grow over time. 2. Celebrate effort over perfection. Focus on the effort you're putting into overcoming challenges rather than the immediate outcome. For example, even if you didn't succeed today, acknowledge the steps you took to try. 3. Learn from others' resilience. Study how successful people overcame adversity. Their stories can inspire you to see your own challenges as opportunities to grow. A growth mindset transforms difficulties into powerful catalysts for self-improvement. Step 4. Build a supportive network. Resilience is not a solo journey. Surrounding yourself with supportive, positive people strengthens your ability to navigate adversity. A trusted network provides encouragement, perspective, and a sense of belonging during tough times. How to build and lean on your network. Identify your allies. Spend time with people who uplift you and believe in your potential. Avoid those who drain your energy or discourage your efforts. Be vulnerable. Share your struggles with those you trust. Talking about your challenges can bring clarity and provide emotional relief. Create a reciprocal relationship. Offer support to others in their times of need. Resilience grows in environments built on mutual care and understanding. A strong support system reminds you that you are never alone in your struggles. Step 5. Strengthen your body and mind. Resilience is deeply connected to your physical and mental health. A well-cared-for body and a clear mind provide the foundation for enduring and overcoming life's challenges. Practices to enhance physical and mental strength. 1. Prioritize sleep. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night to recharge your body and mind. 2. Stay active. Regular exercise releases endorphins, reduces stress, and builds physical endurance, all of which contribute to resilience. 3. Fuel your body. Nourish yourself with balanced meals rich in nutrients to sustain your energy and focus. Practice mental hygiene. Dedicate time to mindfulness, meditation, or journaling to clear your mind and process emotions. Caring for your well-being strengthens your capacity to handle adversity with grace. Step 6. Embrace failure as a teacher. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's a critical part of the journey. Resilient individuals understand that setbacks provide valuable lessons and opportunities for growth. How to learn from failure. Reflect honestly. Ask yourself, what went wrong? What could I have done differently? Use these insights to refine your approach. Detach from the outcome. Separate your self-worth from the result. Remember, failing at something doesn't make you a failure as a person. Take action. Apply what you've learned to your next attempt. Each effort brings you closer to your goal. Failure becomes empowering when you use it as a stepping stone rather than a stumbling block. Step 7. Cultivate optimism and gratitude. Optimism fuels resilience by helping you see the potential for growth and improvement in every situation. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant, reinforcing a positive mindset. Practices to foster optimism and gratitude. 1. Start a gratitude journal. Write down 3 things you're grateful for each day, even if they're small. This trains your mind to seek positivity. 2. Reframe negative situations. Instead of focusing on what went wrong, identify what went right or what lesson you learned. 3. Surround yourself with positivity. Spend time with optimistic people and consume uplifting content that reinforces a hopeful outlook. When you choose to focus on the good, you build the strength to weather the bad. Step 8. Take small, consistent actions. Resilience is built through action. Even small steps forward can reignite momentum and restore confidence after a setback. How to keep moving forward. Break challenges into smaller tasks. Tackling one manageable piece at a time makes even the biggest obstacles feel surmountable. Celebrate progress. Acknowledge every step forward, no matter how small. Progress fuels motivation and builds confidence. Stay committed. Remind yourself of your why and keep taking action, even when the journey feels slow. Action is the antidote to fear and stagnation. The resilient life. Resilience is not just about enduring hardships. It's about thriving because of them. It's about facing life's challenges with strength, adaptability, and a deep belief in your ability to overcome anything. Each time you rise after a fall, you prove to yourself that no obstacle is too great, no setback too permanent. Building resilience is a lifelong journey, but it is one of the most rewarding paths you can take. It empowers you to face adversity with grace, transform failures into opportunities, and create a life defined not by its struggles, but by your triumphs over them. Take a moment now to reflect on a challenge you've faced recently. How did it shape you? What did you learn? As you move forward, remember that each obstacle you conquer is another step toward becoming the strongest, most resilient version of yourself. Chapter 6. Master Emotional Control. Taking charge of your inner world emotions are a powerful force in our lives. They can propel us to achieve great things or hold us back from reaching our potential. Mastering emotional control is not about suppressing your feelings, but about understanding, managing, and using them constructively. When you take charge of your inner world, you gain clarity, resilience, and the ability to navigate life's challenges with grace and confidence. Imagine being the captain of a ship navigating stormy seas. The waves, your emotions, may rise and fall, but with a steady hand on the wheel, you can guide your ship safely to shore. Emotional control is your hand on the wheel, ensuring that your emotions serve you rather than sabotage you. In this chapter, we'll explore how to master emotional control, turn emotional turbulence into inner peace, and harness the power of your feelings to propel you forward. Step 1. Cultivate emotional awareness. Emotional control begins with awareness. To manage your emotions effectively, you must first recognize and understand them. This awareness allows you to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. How to build emotional awareness. 1. Name your emotions. When you feel overwhelmed, pause and identify what you're experiencing. Are you angry, frustrated, anxious, or sad? Naming your emotions reduces their intensity and helps you gain clarity. Explore the why. Ask yourself, what triggered this emotion? Understanding the root cause of your feelings gives you the insight needed to address them constructively. 3. Track patterns. Keep a journal to note recurring emotional triggers. Over time, you'll notice patterns that reveal what consistently affects your mood. Awareness is the foundation of emotional control. It allows you to observe your feelings without being ruled by them. Step 2. Pause before you react. In moments of heightened emotion, it's easy to act on impulse, often leading to regret. Learning to pause creates a buffer between your emotions and your actions, giving you time to choose a thoughtful response. Techniques to practice the pause. Deep breathing. Take a slow, deep breath in through your nose for a count of 4, hold it for 4 counts, and exhale through your mouth for 6 counts. This calms your nervous system and clears your mind. Count to 10. When anger or frustration surges, count to 10 before responding. This simple practice diffuses the intensity of the moment. Step away. Physically removing yourself from a triggering situation allows you to regain composure and approach the issue with a fresh perspective. Pausing gives you control over how you respond, turning emotional reactions into deliberate actions. Step 3. Reframe your perspective. Our emotions are heavily influenced by how we interpret events. By reframing your perspective, you can shift your emotional response and approach challenges more constructively. How to reframe situations. 1. Challenge negative thoughts. Ask yourself, is this thought accurate? What evidence do I have to support it? Often, our emotions are based on assumptions rather than facts. Find the silver lining. Look for opportunities or lessons in difficult situations. For example, a challenging project at work might be an opportunity to learn new skills or showcase your abilities. 3. Focus on what you can control. Instead of fixating on things outside your control, direct your energy toward actions you can take. Reframing allows you to see situations in a more balanced light, reducing emotional distress and fostering resilience. Step 4. Practice mindfulness and emotional regulation. Mindfulness is the art of staying present and observing your emotions without judgment. It helps you manage emotional highs and lows with greater ease and clarity. Mindfulness practices for emotional regulation. Meditation. Dedicate 10 to 15 minutes a day to focus on your breath or a calming mantra. This practice trains your mind to stay present and reduces emotional reactivity. Body scans. Close your eyes and mentally scan your body from head to toe, noting areas of tension. This helps you release stress and reconnect with your physical self. Mindful moments. Pause during your day to notice your surroundings, sensations, and emotions. This practice keeps you grounded and enhances your emotional awareness. Mindfulness equips you to handle emotions with grace, turning turbulent moments into opportunities for growth. Step 5. Channel your emotions. Constructively. Emotions are a source of energy. When directed constructively, they can fuel creativity, problem-solving, and personal growth. Learning to channel your emotions effectively transforms them from obstacles into assets. Ways to channel your emotions. 1. Exercise. Physical activity releases endorphins and helps you process emotions like anger or frustration. A brisk walk or a workout can clear your mind and restore balance. 2. Creative outlets. Use art, music, writing, or other creative pursuits to express and process your emotions. Problem solving. If a situation triggers negative emotions, use that energy to identify solutions and take action. When you channel emotions productively, they become powerful tools for progress rather than sources of stagnation. Step 6. Cultivate positive emotions. Focusing on cultivating positive emotions like gratitude, joy, and compassion helps build emotional resilience. These emotions act as a buffer against stress and negativity, making it easier to stay balanced. How to foster positive emotions. Practice gratitude. Reflect on 3 things you're grateful for each day. This simple habit shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant. Seek joy. Engage in activities that bring you genuine happiness, whether it's spending time with loved ones, pursuing hobbies, or enjoying nature. Show kindness. Acts of kindness toward others boost your mood and create a sense of connection. Positive emotions not only enhance your well-being, but also strengthen your ability to manage difficult feelings. Step 7. Develop emotional resilience through self-compassion. When you face setbacks or emotional struggles, self-compassion is key to recovery. Treating yourself with kindness and understanding helps you bounce back stronger. How to practice self-compassion. 1. Acknowledge your humanity. Remind yourself that it's okay to feel overwhelmed or make mistakes. These experiences are part of being human. 2. Speak to yourself kindly. Replace harsh self-criticism with supportive self-talk. For example, instead of saying, "I'm so stupid for making that mistake," say, "I'm learning, and it's okay to stumble along the way." 3. Prioritize self-care. Take time to rest, recharge, and nurture your physical and emotional health. Self-compassion fosters resilience, allowing you to navigate emotional challenges with grace. Step 8. Build strong emotional boundaries. Healthy boundaries protect your emotional well-being and prevent others from draining your energy or crossing your limits. How to set emotional boundaries. Identify your limits. Reflect on what feels comfortable and what doesn't in your relationships and interactions. Communicate clearly. Use I statements to express your needs. For example, "I need some time to recharge after work before we talk about this." Stick to your boundaries. Enforce your limits consistently, even if it feels uncomfortable initially. Boundaries empower you to take charge of your emotions and interactions, creating a more balanced and fulfilling life. The power of emotional mastery. Mastering emotional control is not about suppressing your feelings or pretending everything is fine. It's about understanding your emotions, using them as a guide, and responding to life's challenges with intention and strength. When you take charge of your inner world, you become the captain of your own destiny. You gain the clarity to make thoughtful decisions, the resilience to face adversity, and the presence to savor life's joys. Emotional mastery is not an endpoint, but a lifelong practice, one that empowers you to live with balance, purpose, and authenticity. Now take a moment to reflect on a recent emotional challenge. How did you respond? What could you learn from that experience? Each step you take toward mastering your emotions brings you closer to the calm, confident, and empowered person you are meant to be. Chapter 7. Embrace discipline, the foundation of lasting strength. Discipline is not just a tool, it is the cornerstone of achievement, growth, and resilience. It is the consistent commitment to your goals, values, and purpose, regardless of external circumstances or internal resistance. Unlike fleeting motivation, which can come and go, discipline is the steady force that carries you forward, even when the path feels steep or the destination distant. Discipline is what turns potential into progress and dreams into reality. It is the framework upon which lasting success is built. It's about mastering yourself, your actions, habits, and mindset to create a life of intention and fulfillment. This chapter is your guide to understanding, cultivating, and sustaining discipline in every aspect of your life. The meaning of discipline. Discipline often carries the misconception of restriction or rigidity, but in truth, it is the pathway to freedom. By committing to discipline, you free yourself from the chaos of indecision, the regret of missed opportunities, and the frustration of unmet potential. Discipline gives you control over your life, empowering you to focus on what truly matters. Think of discipline as a muscle. Like physical muscles, it grows stronger with consistent use. The more you practice disciplined actions, the more natural they become. Over time, discipline transforms from a conscious effort into an ingrained habit, a way of life that aligns with your highest aspirations. Step 1. Define your why. With absolute clarity, discipline starts with a purpose. Without a clear and compelling why, discipline can feel like a burden rather than a tool for empowerment. Your why is the driving force behind your actions, the reason you push forward when challenges arise. Crafting your personal why. 1. Identify your deepest desires. Ask yourself, what do I truly want to achieve? What is my ultimate goal? Be specific. Vague desires lead to vague efforts. 2. Connect emotionally. Link your goals to your values and emotions. For instance, wanting to improve your health becomes more meaningful when tied to being present for your family or feeling confident in your own skin. 3. Create a vision. Visualize your ideal future. Imagine the person you want to become and the life you want to lead. This vision becomes your anchor when discipline feels challenging. When your why is clear and powerful, it fuels your determination and provides the motivation to stay disciplined even on difficult days. Step 2. Start small to build momentum. Discipline doesn't require monumental leaps. It thrives on small, consistent actions. Each small step reinforces your commitment and builds momentum, making larger goals feel attainable. The power of starting small. Set micro goals. Break your larger objectives into bite-sized, manageable tasks. For example, instead of setting a daunting goal to get fit, start with a commitment to walk for 10 minutes each day. Celebrate small wins. Recognize and reward your progress. Every step forward, no matter how small, is a victory worth celebrating. Be patient. Understand that growth takes time. Trust the process and focus on consistent effort rather than immediate results. Small actions, repeated consistently, compound into significant achievements over time. Step 3. Create unshakable routines. Routines are the backbone of discipline. They remove the need for constant decision-making and create a structure that supports your goals. When your actions become part of your daily rhythm, discipline feels less like effort and more like a natural flow. Building effective routines. 1. Prioritize your goals. Identify your top priorities and build your routine around them. For instance, if improving your health is a goal, schedule regular workouts and meal preparation. Eliminate decision fatigue. Plan your day in advance, setting specific times for key activities. This reduces the mental energy spent on deciding what to do next. 3. Be consistent. Stick to your routine even on days when motivation wanes. Consistency creates momentum, and momentum sustains discipline. Routines turn disciplined actions into habits, creating a foundation for long-term success. Step 4. Overcome procrastination with purpose. Procrastination is the enemy of discipline. It thrives on fear, indecision, and the illusion of later. To cultivate discipline, you must learn to recognize and overcome procrastination. Tools to defeat procrastination. The 2-minute rule. Commit to starting a task for just 2 minutes. Often, beginning is the hardest part, and momentum will carry you forward. Break tasks into steps. Large tasks can feel overwhelming. Divide them into smaller, actionable steps to make them manageable. Visualize the consequences. Consider the cost of delaying action. How will procrastination affect your goals and future self? This perspective can provide the push you need to act. Procrastination loses its power when you take immediate action, no matter how small. Step 5. Embrace the discipline of delayed gratification. Delayed gratification is the ability to prioritize long-term rewards over immediate pleasures. It is a hallmark of disciplined individuals and a critical component of achieving meaningful goals. Practicing delayed gratification. 1. Focus on the bigger picture. Remind yourself of the long-term benefits of your actions. For example, skipping dessert today contributes to better health tomorrow. Create a reward system. Plan small rewards for milestones to maintain motivation while keeping your eyes on the ultimate goal. 3. Resist temptations. Identify distractions or temptations that derail your focus and develop strategies to avoid them. Delayed gratification strengthens your discipline and reinforces your commitment to long-term success. 666. Step 6. Learn from setbacks and stay resilient. Discipline does not mean perfection. Setbacks are inevitable, but they are also opportunities for growth. Learning from your mistakes strengthens your resolve and deepens your commitment. Turning setbacks into lessons. Reflect honestly. Analyze what went wrong without judgment. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? Recommit to your goals. Revisit your why and reaffirm your dedication to your path. Take immediate action. Get back on track quickly. Small steps forward, rebuild momentum and restore confidence. Setbacks are not failures. They are stepping stones on the path to success. Step 7. Strengthen your discipline with willpower. Training. Willpower is a finite resource, but like any muscle, it can be strengthened with intentional practice. Building willpower enhances your ability to stay disciplined, even in the face of challenges. Training your willpower. 1. Practice daily acts of self-control. Resist small temptations like skipping a workout or eating junk food to build your willpower gradually. 2. Focus on one task at a time. Multitasking drains your mental energy. Prioritize single tasking to maintain focus and self-discipline. 3. Recharge regularly. Take breaks to restore your mental energy. Rest is essential for sustaining long-term discipline. Strong willpower is the backbone of disciplined actions, allowing you to overcome obstacles and stay consistent. Step 8. Commit to lifelong discipline. Discipline is not a temporary effort, but a lifelong practice. It is the consistent commitment to showing up for yourself, day after day, in pursuit of your highest potential. Sustaining discipline over time. Review your goals regularly. Reflect on your progress and adjust your actions as needed to stay aligned with your purpose. Embrace the process. Focus on the journey, not just the destination. Every disciplined action contributes to your growth. Be patient with yourself. Understand that building discipline takes time. Celebrate your progress no matter how small. Discipline is a practice that evolves and strengthens with time, empowering you to achieve lasting success. The discipline-driven life. Discipline is the force that transforms your life from ordinary to extraordinary. It gives you the power to overcome challenges, achieve your goals, and live with purpose and intention. With discipline, you can master your actions, shape your habits, and take control of your destiny. Each day you practice discipline, you move closer to the person you aspire to be. You build resilience, cultivate strength, and create a life defined not by limitations, but by possibilities. Embrace discipline, and you embrace the power to unlock your full potential. Now, take a moment to reflect on your current routines and habits. Where can discipline strengthen your life? What small actions can you take today to align with your goals? The journey of discipline is yours to embark on, and the rewards are limitless. Chapter 8. Cultivating Resilience, Turning Setbacks into Strength. Resilience is the ability to recover from setbacks, adapt to challenges, and grow stronger through adversity. It is not a fixed trait, but a skill that can be developed and strengthened over time. Life's challenges are inevitable, but resilience transforms them into opportunities for growth. It allows you to face hardships with courage, navigate uncertainty with clarity, and emerge on the other side with a deeper understanding of your strength and capabilities. In this chapter, we will explore how to cultivate resilience by embracing setbacks, developing emotional strength, fostering adaptability, and leveraging challenges as catalysts for transformation. Resilience is not about avoiding difficulties. It is about thriving in their presence. Step 1. Reframe setbacks as opportunities for growth. The way you perceive challenges determines how you respond to them. Resilient individuals view setbacks not as failures, but as opportunities to learn and grow. This perspective empowers you to take control of the narrative and transform obstacles into stepping stones. Expanding reframing techniques. 1. Ask constructive questions. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What can I learn from this?" This shifts your mindset from victimhood to empowerment. For example, if you experience a career setback, consider what skills or knowledge you can develop to improve. 2. Focus on temporary nature. Remind yourself that setbacks are temporary, not permanent. Write down affirmations like, "This too shall pass," or "I am capable of overcoming this." These reminders help you maintain perspective during difficult times. Extract the lesson. After every challenge, reflect on the insights gained. For example, if a relationship ends, consider what it taught you about communication, boundaries, or self-worth. Write these lessons in a journal to track your growth. Reframing setbacks as opportunities for growth turns adversity into a powerful teacher. Step 2. Build emotional resilience. Emotional resilience is the ability to manage and regulate your emotions in a way that supports your well-being and decision-making. It allows you to face challenges without being overwhelmed by frustration, fear, or despair. Deepening emotional resilience. 1. Practice self-compassion. When facing hardship, speak to yourself as you would to a close friend. Replace harsh self-criticism with supportive language like, "It's okay to feel this way, and I will get through it." This reduces self-imposed pressure and fosters emotional healing. 2. Develop emotional awareness. Spend time identifying and naming your emotions. Ask yourself, "What am I feeling right now, and why?" For example, if you feel angry, explore whether it's due to unmet expectations, hurt, or stress. Awareness is the first step toward managing emotions effectively. 3. Channel emotions productively. Use creative outlets like art, music, or writing to process emotions constructively. Physical activities like running or yoga can also help release tension and provide clarity. For example, journaling after a stressful day can help you articulate frustrations and uncover solutions. Emotional resilience acts as your inner anchor, keeping you steady amidst life's storms. Step 3. Foster a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that your abilities, intelligence, and resilience can be developed through effort and learning. It is a critical component of resilience, allowing you to see challenges as opportunities rather than threats. Expanding the growth mindset. 1. Embrace challenges as learning experiences. When faced with a challenge, remind yourself, this is an opportunity to grow. For example, a demanding project at work might push you to develop new skills or improve time management. 2. Reframe failure as feedback. Instead of thinking, I failed, shift to, I learned what doesn't work. For instance, if a business venture doesn't succeed, analyze what could be done differently in the future and take actionable steps toward improvement. 3. Celebrate effort and persistence. Acknowledge your determination and progress, even if the results are not immediate. Keep a growth journal where you document instances of effort and perseverance. This reinforces the belief that growth is a journey, not a destination. A growth mindset transforms setbacks into valuable stepping stones on the path to success. Step 4. Strengthen your support network. Resilience is not a solo endeavor. Having a strong support network provides emotional comfort, practical assistance, and valuable perspectives during challenging times. Building a robust support system. 1. Cultivate close relationships. Invest in relationships with people who uplift and encourage you. Share your thoughts, fears, and goals with trusted friends or family members who can offer empathy and advice. For example, confide in a friend after a setback to gain clarity and emotional relief. 2. Seek mentors. Connect with individuals who have faced similar challenges and emerged stronger. Mentors can provide guidance, share experiences, and inspire resilience. For instance, a career mentor might share strategies for overcoming workplace obstacles. 3. Join communities or groups. Participate in support groups, clubs, or online forums that align with your interests or challenges. Engaging with like-minded individuals fosters a sense of belonging and reminds you that you are not alone. Your support network acts as a safety net, catching you when you stumble and helping you rise again. Step 5. Develop adaptability. Adaptability is the ability to pivot and adjust when circumstances change unexpectedly. It is a hallmark of resilience, enabling you to navigate uncertainty with confidence and creativity. Cultivating adaptability. 1. Focus on what you can control. In any situation, identify the elements within your control and channel your energy toward them. For example, if a job opportunity falls through, focus on updating your resume, networking, or exploring new industries. 2. Embrace flexibility. Let go of rigid plans and be open to new possibilities. Practice saying, I am open to change, when faced with unexpected shifts. For example, if travel plans are cancelled, use the time to explore local attractions or learn a new skill. Practice problem solving. When faced with challenges, brainstorm multiple solutions and weigh their pros and cons. Approach obstacles as puzzles to solve rather than problems to fear. For instance, if a project deadline is tight, delegate tasks or prioritize key components. Adaptability allows you to pivot with grace and transform setbacks into new beginnings. Step 6. Build physical and mental resilience. Your physical and mental health form the foundation of your overall resilience. Taking care of your body and mind ensures you have the energy and clarity needed to face challenges. Strengthening resilience. Holistically. 1. Prioritize physical health. Regular exercise, balanced nutrition, and sufficient sleep are essential for maintaining energy levels and focus. For instance, aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate exercise daily to reduce stress and boost mood. 2. Practice mental wellness. Incorporate mindfulness, meditation, or deep breathing exercises into your routine to calm your mind and reduce anxiety. For example, spend 5 minutes each morning practicing mindfulness to set a positive tone for the day. 3. Engage in restorative activities. Dedicate time to hobbies, nature walks, or spiritual practices that rejuvenate your spirit. For instance, a weekly hike can help you reset mentally and physically. A healthy body and mind equip you to navigate adversity with strength and clarity. Step 7. Learn from failure and move forward. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is an integral part of it. Resilient individuals use failure as a tool for growth, reflection, and renewed action. Transforming failure into strength. 1. Reflect honestly. After a setback, ask yourself, what worked, what didn't, and what can I do differently next time? For example, if a presentation falls flat, identify areas for improvement and seek feedback from peers. Take immediate action. Use the insights gained from failure to guide your next steps. For instance, if you miss a fitness goal, adjust your training plan and recommit to daily habits. 3. Celebrate effort. Acknowledge the courage it took to try, regardless of the outcome. Remind yourself that every attempt brings you closer to your goals. Learning from failure builds confidence, resilience, and the belief that no obstacle is insurmountable. To Step 8. Cultivate optimism and gratitude. Optimism and gratitude are the emotional fuel of resilience. They help you maintain a positive outlook and find joy even in the midst of challenges. Deepening optimism and gratitude. 1. Focus on small wins. Celebrate even minor achievements, such as completing a task or showing up despite difficulties. This reinforces positivity and momentum. Practice daily gratitude. Reflect on 3 things you are grateful for each day, whether it's supportive relationships, good health, or small victories. Writing them down amplifies their impact. 3. Visualize positive outcomes. Imagine yourself overcoming challenges and achieving your goals. For example, visualize the satisfaction of completing a project or the pride of overcoming a personal fear. Optimism and gratitude shift your focus from obstacles to opportunities, fueling your resilience. The resilient life. Resilience is not about avoiding difficulties, but about thriving because of them. It is the strength to face life's uncertainties with courage, adapt to change with flexibility, and grow through every challenge. Resilience allows you to transform setbacks into stepping stones, pain into progress, and struggles into success. As you cultivate resilience, you build a life defined by purpose, strength, and possibility. You become not just someone who survives adversity, but someone who thrives because of it. Take the lessons from this chapter and apply them to your life. Each challenge you overcome is a testament to your resilience and a stepping stone toward a stronger, wiser you. Chapter 9. Building Self-Belief, the Foundation of Mental Strength. Self-belief is the cornerstone of resilience, confidence, and personal growth. It is the unwavering trust in your ability to face challenges, overcome obstacles, and achieve your goals. Without self-belief, even the simplest tasks can feel daunting, while with it, you can take on the world. Developing self-belief is not about arrogance or pretending to be perfect. Instead, it's about acknowledging your worth, embracing your unique strengths, and cultivating an inner voice that uplifts and empowers you. In this chapter, we'll explore how to build unshakable self-belief and nurture the confidence that allows you to thrive in any situation. Step 1. Recognize your strengths and achievements. The foundation of self-belief lies in recognizing your inherent value and the accomplishments that have brought you this far. Often, we focus on our shortcomings while overlooking the strengths and successes that define us. Building awareness of your strengths. 1. Create a strength inventory. Take time to list your skills, talents, and attributes. Consider what others have praised you for or what comes naturally to you. For example, you might excel at problem solving, communicating, or showing empathy. 2. Reflect on past achievements. Think about moments when you succeeded, no matter how small. Perhaps you overcame a fear, completed a challenging project, or helped someone in need. Write these down as tangible evidence of your capabilities. 3. Revisit your wins regularly. Keep a journal or a confidence folder where you document your successes and revisit them during moments of self-doubt. These reminders anchor you in the reality of your abilities. By focusing on your strengths and achievements, you create a solid foundation of self-belief. Step 2. Challenge self-doubt. Self-doubt is the inner critic that whispers, "You're not good enough." Left unchecked, it can erode your confidence and hold you back from pursuing your potential. To cultivate self-belief, you must actively challenge and silence this voice. Techniques to overcome self-doubt. 1. Identify negative thought patterns. Pay attention to self-defeating thoughts such as, "I'll never succeed," or "I'm not smart enough." Acknowledge these thoughts without judgment and challenge their validity. Replace negativity with empowering beliefs. Counter self-doubt with affirmations like, "I am capable of learning and growing," or "I've faced challenges before and I can do it again." Repeat these affirmations daily to rewire your mindset. 3. Seek evidence to the contrary. Reflect on past situations where you doubted yourself but succeeded anyway. For instance, if you believe you're bad at public speaking, recall a time when you delivered a presentation and received positive feedback. Self-doubt is a habit that weakens with practice. The more you challenge it, the more your self-belief will grow. Step 3. Set and achieve small goals. Confidence is built through action. Each goal you set and achieve reinforces your belief in your abilities, creating a positive cycle of self-trust and accomplishment. The power of small wins. 1. Start with manageable goals. Break down larger aspirations into smaller, actionable steps. For example, if you want to improve your fitness, begin by committing to a 10-minute walk each day. 2. Celebrate progress. Acknowledge each milestone, no matter how small. Reward yourself for sticking to your commitments, as this reinforces the habit of following through. 3. Build on success. As you achieve smaller goals, gradually increase the difficulty. Each success builds momentum and strengthens your self-belief. Setting and achieving small goals is a tangible way to prove to yourself that you are capable of growth and progress. Step 4. Embrace your authentic self. Self-belief flourishes when you accept yourself fully, including your strengths, weaknesses, and imperfections. True confidence comes from embracing who you are, not from trying to meet unrealistic expectations or conform to others' standards. How to embrace authenticity. 1. Stop comparing yourself to others. Focus on your own journey rather than measuring yourself against others. Remember, everyone's path is unique, and comparisons are rarely fair or productive. 2. Practice self-acceptance. Acknowledge your flaws without judgment and remind yourself that perfection is neither attainable nor necessary. For example, if you struggle with time management, see it as an area for growth rather than a personal failing. 3. Honor your values. Align your actions with your core values and priorities. When you live authentically, your self-belief strengthens because you know you're staying true to yourself. By embracing your authentic self, you cultivate confidence rooted in self-acceptance and integrity. Step 5. Reframe failure as growth. Fear of failure can undermine self-belief, leading you to avoid risks and miss opportunities. Resilient individuals view failure not as a reflection of their worth, but as an essential part of growth. Turning failure into fuel. 1. Redefine failure. See failure as feedback, a way to learn what doesn't work and refine your approach. For instance, if a job interview doesn't go as planned, use it as an opportunity to improve your skills and prepare for the next one. Extract the lesson. After a setback, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Write down the insights gained and how they can guide your future efforts. 3. Celebrate the courage to try. Acknowledge the bravery it took to take action, regardless of the outcome. Each attempt reinforces your resilience and strengthens your belief in your ability to persevere. Reframing failure as a stepping stone to success allows you to approach challenges with confidence and curiosity. Step 6. Surround yourself with positivity. Your environment plays a significant role in shaping your self-belief. Surrounding yourself with supportive, encouraging individuals helps you build confidence and stay motivated. Creating a positive environment. 1. Seek out supportive people. Spend time with individuals who uplift and inspire you. Share your goals and challenges with trusted friends or mentors who can offer encouragement and perspective. 2. Limit negative influences. Distance yourself from people who undermine your confidence or reinforce self-doubt. Protect your mental space by setting boundaries and prioritizing positive relationships. 3. Engage with inspiring content. Read books, listen to podcasts, or follow individuals who motivate and empower you. Positive influences can help shift your mindset and fuel your self-belief. A supportive environment amplifies your confidence and strengthens your resolve to achieve your goals. Step 7. Commit to lifelong growth. Self-belief is not a destination, but a journey. By committing to continuous learning and improvement, you cultivate the confidence to tackle new challenges and expand your potential. Practices for lifelong growth. 1. Adopt a growth mindset. Embrace the belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort and learning. See each challenge as an opportunity to grow stronger. 2. Learn from every experience. Reflect on both successes and setbacks to identify areas for improvement. Approach life with curiosity and a willingness to adapt. 3. Invest in personal development. Take courses, read books, or seek mentorship to expand your skills and knowledge. Each investment in yourself reinforces your belief in your capacity to grow. Lifelong growth fosters resilience, adaptability, and a deep, unshakable belief in your potential. The empowering force of self-belief. Self-belief is the foundation upon which all success is built. It is the quiet confidence that enables you to take risks, embrace challenges, and persist in the face of adversity. With self-belief, you unlock the courage to pursue your dreams and the resilience to overcome any obstacle. As you cultivate self-belief, you step into a version of yourself that is capable, confident, and unstoppable. Reflect on the areas where self-doubt may be holding you back and take action to replace it with self-trust. Remember, the journey to self-belief begins with small steps, consistent effort, and a commitment to embracing your unique strengths. You are more powerful than you realize. Believe in yourself, and there is no limit to what you can achieve. Chapter 10. Mastering Emotional Control. Your key to mental strength. Emotions are integral to our human experience. They drive our actions, influence our decisions, and shape our relationships. When we understand and control our emotions, we harness their power to create meaningful connections, make thoughtful decisions, and navigate life's challenges. However, when emotions control us, they can lead to impulsive actions, strained relationships, and unnecessary stress. Mastering emotional control doesn't mean suppressing or ignoring your emotions. Instead, it means recognizing them, understanding their source, and channeling them constructively. This skill allows you to respond to situations thoughtfully rather than react impulsively, empowering you to lead a more balanced, resilient, and fulfilling life. Step 1. Cultivate emotional awareness. The cornerstone of emotional control is awareness. Before you can manage your emotions, you must first understand them. Emotional awareness enables you to identify what you're feeling, why you're feeling it, and how it affects your behavior. Deepening emotional awareness. 1. Regular emotional check-ins. Set aside time throughout the day to pause and ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? For example, you might notice tension in your shoulders and recognize it as stress or frustration. Writing this down can further help in clarifying your emotions. 2. Understand the triggers. Analyze recurring emotional patterns. Are there specific situations, people, or thoughts that consistently evoke certain emotions? For instance, if public speaking makes you anxious, reflect on the underlying fears, such as fear of judgment or failure. 3. Use a feelings wheel. When identifying emotions feels challenging, tools like a feelings wheel can help. These wheels break emotions into categories, making it easier to pinpoint your exact feeling and its intensity. 4. Observe physical symptoms. Emotions often manifest physically. Anger might feel like a tight chest, while anxiety may cause a rapid heartbeat. Paying attention to these cues enhances your ability to identify and address emotions before they escalate. Awareness is the first step to control. When you understand your emotions, you empower yourself to manage them effectively. Step 2. Practice mindfulness for emotional regulation. Mindfulness is a powerful tool for emotional control. By staying present and observing your emotions without judgment, you create a pause between an emotional trigger and your reaction. This pause is where thoughtful responses are born. Mindfulness practices for emotional mastery. 1. Breathwork for calmness. When emotions start to overwhelm you, focus on your breathing. Try a structured technique like box breathing. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, exhale for 4 seconds, and repeat. This calms the nervous system and grounds you in the present moment. 2. Mindful observation. When experiencing strong emotions, observe them as if you were an outsider. For example, say to yourself, I notice I'm feeling angry because of that comment. This detachment helps reduce emotional intensity and allows you to process feelings constructively. 3. Daily meditation. Spend 10 to 15 minutes daily practicing mindfulness meditation. Focus on your breath, a mantra, or even a candle flame. Regular practice strengthens your ability to stay calm and centered, even in emotionally charged situations. Fourth, body scanning. Perform a mental body scan to detect areas of tension caused by emotions. Start from your head and move down to your toes, consciously relaxing each area. This practice helps you identify emotional stress stored in your body. Mindfulness trains your brain to approach emotions with curiosity rather than judgment, fostering greater control and understanding. Step 3. Manage negative emotions constructively. Negative emotions, like anger, fear, and sadness, are a natural part of life. Instead of viewing them as enemies, see them as signals that something needs attention. The goal is not to suppress these emotions, but to process and channel them constructively. Strategies for managing negative emotions. 1. Name it to tame it. Studies show that simply labeling an emotion can reduce its intensity. For instance, saying, "I feel disappointed because my hard work wasn't acknowledged," helps you articulate and process the feeling. 2. Create a healthy outlet. Channel negative emotions into productive activities. Physical exercise like running or boxing can help release pent-up anger, while creative outlets like journaling or painting can provide clarity during sadness. 3. Reframe the situation. Shift your perspective by asking empowering questions. Instead of saying, "Why does this always happen to me?" Try, "What can I learn from this situation?" For example, a conflict at work might teach you the value of setting boundaries. Use timeouts. If an emotion feels overwhelming, step away from the situation for a few minutes. Engage in calming activities like walking, stretching, or deep breathing. Returning with a clear mind enables you to address the issue constructively. Managing negative emotions effectively turns them from obstacles into opportunities for growth. Step 4. Cultivate positive emotional states. While controlling negative emotions is essential, cultivating positive emotions like gratitude, joy, and compassion strengthens your emotional resilience. Positive emotions act as a buffer, making it easier to navigate challenges. Building positivity. Daily. 1. Start a gratitude practice. Each morning or evening, write down 3 things you're grateful for. These can be as simple as a kind word from a friend or the beauty of a sunrise. Over time, this practice rewires your brain to focus on the positives. 2. Surround yourself with positivity. Choose relationships, activities, and environments that uplift and inspire you. Spend time with people who make you feel valued and engage in hobbies that bring joy. 3. Celebrate small wins. Acknowledge and celebrate even minor achievements. For instance, finishing a task on your to-do list or sticking to a workout routine deserves recognition. These celebrations reinforce positive behavior and emotions. 4. Practice acts of kindness. Helping others can boost your mood and create a sense of connection. Something as simple as offering a compliment or volunteering for a cause can evoke powerful feelings of joy and fulfillment. Cultivating positive emotions not only enhances your well-being, but also strengthens your capacity to manage life's difficulties. Step 5. Build emotional resilience. Emotional resilience is the ability to recover quickly from emotional setbacks and maintain stability through life's ups and downs. It's the backbone of emotional control. Strengthening emotional resilience. 1. Accept your emotions. Allow yourself to feel and acknowledge your emotions without judgment. For example, instead of saying, "I shouldn't feel this way," say, "It's okay to feel upset, but I'll work through it." 2. Develop coping mechanisms. Create a toolbox of healthy coping strategies like deep breathing, journaling, or calling a supportive friend. Use these techniques when faced with emotional stress. 3. Learn from emotional setbacks. Reflect on challenging emotional experiences to uncover patterns and lessons. For instance, if you overreacted in an argument, analyze what triggered you and plan a calmer approach for next time. 4. Practice. Patience. Resilience takes time. Be patient with yourself as you navigate emotional growth. Celebrate progress, no matter how small, and remember that setbacks are part of the process. Building resilience ensures that no matter how strong an emotional wave hits, you can find your footing and rise above it. Step 6. Communicate with emotional intelligence. Emotionally intelligent communication is key to navigating relationships and maintaining control during emotional interactions. It involves expressing yourself clearly while respecting others' feelings. Enhancing emotional communication. 1. Use I statements. Share your feelings without blaming others. For example, say, "I feel hurt when plans are cancelled at the last minute," instead of, "You're so inconsiderate." 2. Listen actively. Pay close attention to what others are saying, both verbally and non-verbally. Reflect their emotions by saying, "It sounds like you're feeling frustrated." This fosters understanding and reduces tension. 3. Pause before responding. When emotions are high, take a moment to breathe and think before speaking. This prevents impulsive reactions and promotes thoughtful communication. Emotionally intelligent communication strengthens relationships and prevents misunderstandings fueled by emotional reactions. The path to emotional mastery. Mastering emotional control is a journey, not a destination. It requires consistent practice, self-reflection, and a willingness to grow. Each step you take toward understanding and managing your emotions brings you closer to a life of clarity, balance, and resilience. As you cultivate emotional control, you'll find that life's challenges become less daunting, relationships become more meaningful, and your sense of inner peace deepens. Embrace this process, knowing that every effort you make strengthens your ability to navigate the complexities of life with grace and confidence. With emotional mastery, you are not just reacting to life, you are shaping it, one thoughtful response at a time. Conclusion: the unstoppable power of mental strength. As you stand at the culmination of this journey, it's time to reflect on the immense power you now hold within. Mental strength is not an innate gift reserved for the lucky few. It's a skill you've been building chapter by chapter, step by step. It's a skill forged through self-awareness, emotional mastery, resilience, and a deep-seated belief in your ability to overcome anything life throws your way. Throughout this audiobook, you've explored the key pillars of mental fortitude. You've learned to reprogram your mindset, master your emotions, embrace failure as a stepping stone, and cultivate self-belief. Each chapter has been a guide, equipping you with the tools to not just survive life's challenges, but to thrive in the face of them. What you've gained: 1. Awareness. You now understand the importance of knowing your emotions, thoughts, and triggers. This awareness gives you the power to act with intention rather than react impulsively. 2. Control. By mastering emotional regulation and focusing your energy on what you can control, you've learned to navigate even the toughest situations with grace and clarity. 3. Resilience. You've embraced the idea that setbacks are not the end, but a necessary part of growth. Resilience is your ability to rise stronger, smarter, and more capable after each fall. 4th, positivity. Gratitude, optimism, and joy have become tools in your arsenal, empowering you to shift your perspective and find light even in the darkest moments. 5. Action. Through discipline, consistency, and focus, you've discovered how to take small, meaningful steps every day that bring you closer to your goals. The journey ahead. Mental strength is not a destination, it's a lifelong journey. The skills you've learned and the practices you've developed are seeds that will continue to grow as you nurture them. Each challenge you face will serve as another opportunity to sharpen these tools, reinforcing your resilience and deepening your self-belief. Remember, this journey isn't about perfection, it's about progress. You will have moments of doubt, days when things don't go as planned, and times when the weight of the world feels overwhelming. That's okay. What matters is your commitment to rise again, to keep moving forward, and to trust in the strength you've built. The power is within you. As you move forward, carry this truth with you. You are stronger than you realize. Every thought you think, every emotion you manage, and every action you take is a testament to your mental strength. You have the power to shape your reality, to overcome any obstacle, and to live a life of purpose, resilience, and fulfillment. When life tests you, and it will, remember the tools you've gained here. Take a deep breath, ground yourself in the present moment, and approach each challenge with the unshakable confidence that you can handle it. Because you can. A final call to action. Now is the time to put what you've learned into practice. Start small, but start today. Reflect on your journey, set a clear intention, and take that first step toward your goals. The path to mental strength is paved with consistent effort and unwavering belief in your potential. You've already begun transforming into the best version of yourself. Keep going, keep growing, and remember, you are unstoppable. The life you envision is within your grasp. Go out and create it. Thank you for embarking on this journey of growth and strength. The next chapter of your life awaits, and it's yours to write. Believe in yourself, trust in your resilience, and never forget the power that lies within you. This is your time to rise, to thrive, and to conquer anything that comes your way. You've got this.